of the conference finals. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Scott is out there with Grant. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Hardaway. And it's O'Neal in at the center. And for Chicago, they've got Harper. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Longley. And it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. Harper against Hardaway. Outside, Scott. He feeds it to O'Neal. Over Longley. And it's Shaq missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Jordan. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Hardaway against Harper. Hardaway passes to Grant. Here's Scott. Magic working now with the new shot clock. Knocks it loose. Grant kicks to Scott. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
Outside Pippen. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Harper against Hardaway. Grant at the elbow. Pass to Scott. Orlando moving the ball around. Shaq dishing to Grant. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
From the mid-range area, Grant's nice-looking jumper, most effective.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam.
Now, here's Grant. Count it.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway. Boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man. You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
The kick out to Scott. Pass to Grant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
And Grant drops them both. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Jordan. Rodman trying to break free. Here's Longley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. To the inside, intercepted. Outside Harper. Outside Jordan, and the pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman. He's covered by Anderson. Here's Jordan. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, you take a look at that jump shot of Jordan's, effortless and impeccable in its mechanics.
Hardaway against Harper. Anderson outside. Back to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Horace Grant. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Royal, he's checked in for Scott. And so Jordan nails both of them.
For some, he is the GOAT. Michael Jordan, greatest of all time, legend, arguably the best player of all time. That's a debate for another time, but the epitome of greatness is for sure.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Offensive rebound, but they get it back. Goes up again. That shot, no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Hardaway. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
Hardaway hits them both. Bulls trail by 3. Right side, Harper. He kicks to Jordan. Over Anderson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Hardaway passes to Anderson to the left wing. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
The Bulls shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Pass to Royal. Stolen by Pippen. 3 on 3. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jordan against Hardaway. Anderson outside. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Longley. That one off the back iron and out.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Hardaway against Jordan. Pippen, no luck. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Anderson dishes to Grant. Down low. Shaq kicks to Hardaway. There's the triple. Royal, good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Some changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Pippen, and Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. Then for the Magic, Honor comes in for Horace Grant. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. Here's Rodman, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Rodman, a solid inside scorer, picks his spots well and uses his body well too.
Pass to Anderson. O'Neal inside. Bonner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the second free throw.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
A lot of time they've been spending at the foul line so far, guys. They'll take those points all game long if they can get them.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Now here's Kukoc. That's tipped. Outside for Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Made that one only his fourth of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here is Shaw. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Kukoc. That one, no good. The Magic go the other way with it. Shaq down low. Guarded by Kukoc. The shot's good.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
44 seconds left in the first quarter. Tries from 10. Off the left rim and out. Orlando leading. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Shaq with the slam.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Now here's Kerr, guarded closer to the paint. Here's Rodman, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight, and the first one at the line is good.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Here is Shaw, and there's the pass to Roy. Now O'Neal. Rodman covered. The kick out to Anderson. 6 to shoot. Back to Shaq. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Jordan. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Magic. They're up by 2. Ready to get back into the action here in game 1. See what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Michael Jordan is out there with Kerr, then it's Kukoc, and it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Wennington in at the 5. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And that one's good by Rodman.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Here is Shaw, defended by Kerr. That one good for 2.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Chicago trailing here. Got a piece of it. Here is Shaw. Kicks to Scott. That's tipped. 3-on-3. Here's Jordan. Got a hand on it. Kerr against Hardaway. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 4-point Magic lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Chicago calls timeout.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
Pippin's checked in for the Bulls. Harper comes in for Jordan. Here's Harper. He kicks it to Kukoc. Over Scott. Kukoc can't get it to go. Magic leading by 4. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here is Shaw, defended by Kerr. Passes it to Hardaway. Floats one. A shot missing, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Kerr, the pass to Wennington. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Now just a 1-point Magic lead. Here is Shaw, defended by Kerr. Hardaway against Harper. Left side Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. The Magic have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Inside. Here's Grant. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Steve Kerr. For Orlando, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And Grant drops them both. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Pippen. From outside the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Hardaway. A beautiful reverse layup. Hardaway has got 11 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pippen dishes to Kukoc. It's Pippen on the wing. Pass to Kerr. From deep 3-point range. And that's collected by Grant.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Scott. And the 3 off target. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Kukoc. And the basket is good.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Longley's checked in for Wennington. The Magic also changing it up. O'Neal's checked in for Koncak. Bonner comes in for Horace Grant. And it's Bowie in for Hardaway. There's the pass to Bowie. O'Neal inside. Longley on him. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. From deep. Bulls trail by 5. Stolen. Passes it to Bowie. Fires from 14. Here's O'Neal. Plays it up and banks it in. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Releases. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Pippen's got 5. Magic leading by 5. Pass to Bowie. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. Rebound by the Magic.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Shaq. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Chicago calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Chicago making some changes. Rodman, he's checked in for Kukoc. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Kerr. The Magic also changing it up. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Bonner. Anderson comes in for Bowie. Hardaway is subbed in for Shaw. O'Neal hits them both. Bulls trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. He's got 7.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Hardaway passes to Scott. Shaq down low. Covered by Longman. From deep. Scott. Good. Scott's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is what Scott's being paid to do. He has great confidence from distance, as well he should.
And 3 from Jordan. But he gets it back. Dishes to Harper. Pippen against Anderson. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And no good that time. The Magic go the other way with it. Harper against Hardaway. And that one drops. Hardaway has got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Harper against Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. And Grant sends it back. Scott against Pippen. And it's Pippen again missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Inside, the kick out to Scott. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Pippen. Bulls trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
I'd admire how quickly Jordan gets to the rim. I mean, excellent at slashing to the basket with a lot of force, too.
Hardaway passes to Grant. The kick out to Anderson. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The drive by Jordan. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, even when Jordan gets hit while penetrating, I mean, he just stays with it. Great stick-to-itiveness. You cannot corral this guy.
And here's Anderson from the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The feed to Rodman. It's hauled in by the Magic. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anderson outside. And so it's the Orlando Magic.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Checking out the Magic. They've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1. And that wraps up the...
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Shaquille O'Neal. Hardaway is out there with Anderson. Then there's Scott, and it's Grant in at the 4 slot.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Orlando leading by 7. Outside Hardaway. The kick out to Scott. The pass to Grant. From the corner. Rebound by the Bulls. Michael Jordan on the wing. Stolen by Anderson. Poked loose.
Take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Orlando's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Hardaway for 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Here's Anderson, and it's Orlando with another.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Here's Scott. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
It's Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Anderson. The shot by Jordan, no good.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Rodman kicks to Harper. Passes it to Pippen, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
To the inside. Here's O'Neal. That one doesn't go. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Jordan. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Down low, Shaq dishing to Grant. Over Rodman. Almost, but it rolls out. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. And he makes the first. Royal, he's checked in for Orlando. Shaw comes in for Hardaway. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Some changes for Chicago. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Orlando also making some changes. Concax checked in for Shaq. Bonner comes in for Grant, and it's Bowie in for Royal. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunity.
Kerr, the pass to Rodman. Can't get it to fall.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Chicago calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Bulls trail by 6. Here's Jordan. Rodman trying to break free. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy right through the air and on top of your head.
The high post shot. Orlando gets it back. The kick out to Anderson. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Boy, Anderson can really stroke that thing from behind the arc. When he's in rhythm, he lets it fly confident.
Pass to Rodman. Longley with it. Left block shot on the way. It's hauled in by the Magic. Concac's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here is Shaw, defended by Kerr. Concac passes to Bowie. That shot missing, and it's Chicago the other way. Here's Kerr, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Chicago making a switch here. Wellington's checked in. And a switch here also for Orlando. Grant, he's checked in for Bonner.
And you look at Kerr, just a sharp shooting role player. His game really about guts and intelligence.
Here is Shaw to the inside. Here's Grant, and it's Orlando with another.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Bulls trail by 6. Outside Jordan, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. A steal. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Bowie. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Magic?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
To the paint, here's Rodman. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Rodman's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Shaw. The Magic again can't hit.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Rodman kicks to Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Out to the right wing. Anderson dishes to Grant. Over Rodman. Misses off the left iron. Bulls trail by 4. fouls coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight, 7 of 7. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Here is Shaw. Anderson passes to Grant. Here's Bowie. Kicks it to Anderson. 5 to shoot. Fires it up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Anderson's got 10 points. Here's Rodman, and Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Bowie, guarded by Jordan. Clock at 6. He tries for 3, and again, it's the Magic from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Shaw. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Lets it go with a 3. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The drive by Jordan. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And now just a 1-point Orlando lead. Shaw passes to Bowie. Over Jordan. They get it back. Here's Grant. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Grant's got 4 this quarter. And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Magic lead by 3. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Magic leading by 3. Rodman is out there with Bill Wennington. Then it's Kerr, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Kukoc in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Chicago calls timeout. We've seen Penny Hardaway really having a great game.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
For the Bulls, Longley's checked in for Wennington. Pippen comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Harper in for Jordan. Shaw's checked in for the Magic. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here is Shaw. Outside, Scott. Outside, Hardaway. 18 feet out. And right on target. Good. And the Magic lead by 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Over to the wing. Bonner kicks to Scott. The pass to Shaw. This one for three. Luke Longley grabs the miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Now, here's Kerr. Not a lot of room. Passes to Longley. And finished off by Longley.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Here's Shaq, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Steve Kerr. No good on the free throw.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
To take the lead, and Bonner pulls it down. Bonner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 20 points.
Watching Hardaway take over games, love it. Remarkable scorer who can fill it up in bunches in a hurry.
Here's Pippen. Back to Harper. Longley passes to Pippen. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
For Chicago, Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Rodman comes in for Kukoc, and it's Jordan in for Steve Kerr. Then for the Magic, Grant, he's checked in for Bonner, and it's Anderson in for Shaw. Hardaway dishes to Grant. Another miss by Orlando.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Jordan from 13 feet. It goes down. Jordan's got 36.
And when Jordan is in rhythm now, his pull-up game, dead. Shoots it with such confidence.
Hardaway, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. That gives them the lead. Parker's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
It's Jordan on the wing. Back to Harper. Long lead passes to Rodman. Here's Pippen. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot from down in the low post. It goes. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Harper up top. Bulls moving the ball around.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Anderson outside. Pass to O'Neal. And Scott has it in the corner. Grant with the ball. Rodman covering. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shaq, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Fires from 14, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. They're really looking strong here.
It's picked off. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Pippen no good on the free throw.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Scott dishes to Hardaway. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Here is Anderson. On the wing, Hardaway. O'Neal inside. Longley on him. And that one, good. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
Anderson passes to Scott. Hardaway against Harper. Now here's Hardaway. He's tightly guarded. Anderson outside. On the wing, Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's O'Neal. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Bulls have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. A minute 20 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
O'Neal inside, covered by Longley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One on Pippen, and no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. does get the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Bulls shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Jordan. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
Free throw good, Jordan.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
And Anderson kicks to Hardaway. Scott the pass to Hardaway. Now here's Anderson, guarded by Jordan. It counts! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force. And a pretty consistent defender as well.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Jordan up top. He's covered by Anderson. Pippen against Scott. Releases. Missed. Rodman kicks to Pippen. Longley passes to Jordan. Stolen by Grant. And that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And so this one is